here we are for an upper body session. I'm going to take you guys throughout the whole thing. Warm-up sets, drop sets, supersets, all that goodness. Let's get into it. We're starting off with incline dumbbell press. Let's do this thing. Music back on. Play me. Let's go. So to start off this workout, we are doing the incline dumbbell press. I did a few warm-up sets of 20 kg. As you guys know, it's currently winter time, so that means the body is fairly cold. You need to do either treadmill or something like that to get your body warm first. And I've always been an advocate of doing the exercise and actually warming up the joints, doing the exercise with a lighter weight. So I did that for around 2 sets. Then I went up to here, 34 kg. Now when doing the dumbbell incline press, some people can go all the way out like a 90 degree without feeling any type of shoulder pain. I'm one of those, so I can go 90 degrees, maybe slightly in. I do still tuck my elbows in and feel no pain in my shoulders, nothing but chest being activated. The reason why I also like doing dumbbells instead of the barbell is, one, it's great for imbalance, so you can really work on if your left hand's weaker than your right hand. This is a great way to see and notice it. You can notice it with the barbell, but it's less noticeable unless you're like a proper new beginner. If you've been training how long I've been training for, dumbbells is the best way to notice which one's stronger than the other. As you can see, every rep is a struggle. Like the key is progressive overload. We want to build the chest, we want to develop it as far as we can, so you need to be struggling with the lifts. As you can see, I kind of arc it at the top to get that extra squeeze and just keep it, instead of just keeping it straight, I kind of tilt the top together ish, if that makes sense, just to get that little extra squeeze. You don't have to, that's not necessary, but I like doing it. As you can see, there's a lot of sets going on here. This is like my 3rd set with the 42 kg. I did a few sets. I think I did 1 set of 38, and then 42 is the highest number, so that's the reason why I need to do more sets than usual. And like I said, you got to struggle with the last couple of reps. After that, as you can see, the pump is real right now. Chest is full. Chest is full. The struggle is real. Look, stretch, squeeze, stretch, squeeze. Like, if you're working out and you're smiling during your workouts, you ain't working hard enough, you know. And right now I'm at that. I'm cutting, trying to reduce body fat, but that doesn't mean I need to train like a pussy. You know, you still need to lift heavy, give your muscles a reason to stay. Next exercise was cable flyers. Now here you just want to aim for around your belly button area. Keep the elbows, keep the shoulders retracted. Don't go too far back, because that's just gonna hurt your shoulders. And like I've said multiple times, there's different ways of doing the fly. Sometimes I use a seated one, keep it at like a incline type of angle, and then do the low cable fly on the bench. The reason why I would do cables instead of dumbbells, again, that consistent resistance, which is amazing. It does feel really good. So if you haven't tried it out, try it out. Here I got someone in the gym to help me out recording, so guys can really see the chest engaging. This was my final set, and you're about to see me really struggling. Look at the chest is pumped up. I'm hurting right now. I just want to stop, but you got to get those final reps in, and you might use a little bit of momentum. But again, these type of exercises where you don't have a spotter, you need to use some sort of momentum just to squeeze those extra few reps. After that, I went on to the lateral raise. I did a drop set. So I did a heavy set, and then I did a lighter set to really engage those lats. Again, these workouts are tailored to my needs, so don't follow it exactly. You can just take a few exercises and add it to your program. But yeah, I'm going heavy lateral raise. Those side delts are stubborn, man. I'm telling you, stubborn. You need to add that heavy weight. Again, I mix it up as well. I use cable sometimes. I tilt forward so I can really hit that middle head. I don't really do front delt like exercises, because most of the exercises you do, whether it's incline dumbbells or flies and stuff, the front delt is being activated. So I mainly focus on side and the rear delts in my training program at the moment. Actually, forever. That's what basically done. I've never really been like, oh, let me add front delts into my program. Delts are always being worked, the front ones. Here we're going for a cable bicep curl. Again, struggle. Every rep is a struggle. We're not here to. It's not playtime. You know what I'm saying? It's work time. Again, another drop set. So I do close grip and then I do wide grip. So this is almost like a hammer curl in a way, but obviously with the hand is flat. The palm is facing up. If you're doing a hammer curl, your palm will be facing inwards. But yeah, two different angles. It feels different as well, and had to change it up. You can have fun with it. Make your training program fun. As long as you're feeling it in the muscle, that's the most important part. Here we're going for a slight wide row. As you can see, I'm really squeezing at the top and holding it for a few seconds. I think the first 5 reps I normally go really slow, hold it, really get that mind and muscle connection. Then I do a couple standard reps, no pausing, no nothing, just rowing it out. I really like this exercise. I really like the way this actual seat, this row seat is actually placed. As you can see, I tilt forward and then sit up at like a 90-degree angle instead of leaning all the way back like some people do. Like they lean all the way back. Stretch, squeeze, stretch, squeeze. The stretch is for the lats, the squeeze is for the dense back thing they were trying to get. And that was it for this workout. And now we're gonna go on to a few days later, the 20th. So that's 3 days later. I've had my lower body session and a rest day. And today is the day where your boy goes for that PR and that. No, I was just in that mood. You know, sometimes you just have that session where you're just in it. This was one of those. So as you can see, always warming up with the bar. I never fail to go in the gym and warm up with the bar. Never. It doesn't matter if I'm feeling crazy strong or whatever. I'm warming up with the bar. The key is longevity, and I want to be in the gym for a very long time. I love working out. I don't want to be ego lifting or anything like that. And the key as well, the great thing about warming up with the bar and everything, you can get your placement and, you know, just feel it, you know, just like do the same. Don't change your like body language or anything like that, because I see some people when it's lightweight, their form is on point, and as soon as they go heavy, the whole form changes. No, you want to keep that form the same throughout all your lifts. If it starts to change, then you just need to reduce the weight until you master that weight and it becomes easy. Then you can start increasing it with slow, like 1.5 kg on each side, then you do 2.5, and then you go up to 5, like that. Just trying to act like, okay, I just need to increase it by 10 kg. That's not how progressive overload works, guys. You gotta take it slow. And as you can see, there's a lot of these are all warm-up sets, by the way. This is all, I don't track these ones here. I don't add it into my program, as in like writing it down. The only one, when I get to 100 kg, that's when I start writing down. Like now, this is when I start writing down the reps, the sets. But before that, everything else was just warm up. Again, I've learned now that I don't need to do, with the warm-up sets, I don't need to be doing 15-20 reps. Again, that's just extra energy being used for no reason. I'm just trying to get warm and get ready for my heavy lifts. So that has definitely helped with me being able to PR right now. Before that 80 kg, I might have done it for 10 to 15 reps. Now 5, stop. Simple as that. Here's our first attempt at 120 kg. Before this, I've done 6 for 1 set. Today, you shall see how many sets we do. Boom, get that mind right before we lift off. Here we go. Push. Squeeze. squeeze. So as you can see, my arms are like a V shape. I don't fully lock out. I lock out, but it's not like crazy locking out, which I've seen some people do, some crazy lockouts. Yeah, that's the first 6. Felt good. Yeah, we're going for another one. I ended up doing it for 3 sets, which is incredible. I've always just done it for 1, and today it just felt good. You know when your lifts are feeling good. That's why you have a program, you want to stick to the program, but some days when you feel good, you just gotta go for it, guys. You just gotta go for it. Squeeze. Yeah, again, hand position, always make sure, again, same position, don't change nothing, keep it straight. Push. Reps are looking clean. I'm gonna try and eventually one day aim for 140. That's obviously the goal, but again, I'm not in a rush. I'm gonna take my time with it. Did a little drop set here. Now 120, and then I went down to 60 kg, just repping it out, just exhausting the pectoral muscle, even though my pecs are done. But here, then I went on to a Smith machine shoulder press. Again, I do mix this up. Military press, you can still use a little bit of momentum, use your legs and stuff, whereas this one is strictly shoulders being worked. For me, the most important thing is make sure I'm targeting the muscle that I'm supposed to be working. I don't want anything else getting involved. All I should be feeling it is in my delts and struggling on the last 2 or 3 reps. After that, went on to heavy tricep push down. As you can see, I don't go above 90 degrees. Boom, push down. Just keep that constant tension on the triceps. Squeeze. Boom. Did that for 3 sets. Here we're doing a seated fly. Every now and then I do switch it up for the cable fly. As you guys saw the upper body workout, do cable fly. That's also supposed to be a seated fly, but I just alternate between the two. Make sure I hit the chest, all different angles. After that, we go on to a lateral raise. Again, like I said, my training program's tailored to me, guys, so that's why you see a lot of lateral raises, a lot of shoulder work, because I feel like my shoulders is like one of my weak points. So that's why a lot of shoulder exercises are involved. You hardly see any arms. You might see 1 or 2 tricep or bicep exercises, because I feel like my arms are fairly big. That's just my personal opinion. So delts, I really hit those. Delts and back and legs. I don't play around with leg day has become my favorite day to train, actually, which is surprising. And then to finish off the workout, we did dips, body weight until failure. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this commentary. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Take away some exercises, some tips, and as always, thank you for supporting. I'm out. Peace.